is going on? I hope you guys, as always, are having an awesome day right now. Welcome back. Before I get started, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already done that, we're on the road to 32,000 subscribers, and I would love you guys to join me on this journey. So hit subscribe right now and join the fam. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I even have Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. And yeah, I'm coming back at you guys with another creepy slash scary slash horrifying urban legend. And today we are talking about the legend of Cowhead. Although it sounds pretty funny, it's a very serious, scary story. In fact, it's so scary, people have died after hearing it. Now, Cowhead, otherwise known as Gozu, before we get started on that, we have to jump right over to Paranormal America. Welcome to Paranormal America, and today we are talking about Cowhead, otherwise known as Gozu. I'm assuming it's Gozu because it's spelled G-O-Z-U, so I don't know if it's Gozu or Gozu or Gozu or I don't know. Whatever it may be, it is a Japanese urban legend. And Cowhead is apparently, this story is the scariest story ever written. Its origins are like non-existent. Nobody knows who wrote this story or where it came from. And there's a difference. I'm not telling you guys the actual story. I'm telling you the urban legend about the story. Nobody can find the original story. Like, it's nowhere. There was only like limited copies on Earth. But now it's completely like gone. You can never find it on the internet. You can find little passages of it, but it's in, because it's Japanese urban legend, it's also in Japanese, so there is no English version of this story. This story is supposed to be so scary that anybody who reads it has died of fright after reading the story. Now, the legend goes, there was this little village in the Middle East somewhere, or Asia, and there was these little village people. They were starving. They already ate all the livestock there, like the cows, stuff like that. They were starving. So there was this strange being that entered the village one day, and it was this guy who had a human's body, but he had a cow's head. A cow's head. Now, although that sounds pretty funny, this guy entered the village. The village people saw him and thought, hey, that's not weird at all. He has half human body, half cow head. But you know what? As long as he's got a cow's head, that's good enough for me. I'm having me some beef. So obviously they were starving. So the village people attacked this innocent guy. He was probably a lonely guy. I don't know why he had a cow head, because that's like completely against science to have a cow head on a human body. I mean, I think it was like literally there, like that was his head. It wasn't just a mask. So they attacked him, they killed him, they cooked him, they ate him. Now, after they'd done that, hell broke loose on this village. Now, the story goes, this is later on in life, archaeologists were digging up, and they found the remainings of his body, like the skeleton, with the cow's head. Now, this completely baffled people's minds. This was unrealistic. Like, what? So, I don't know what happened next, actually. I completely forgot. But there is the story later on again. There is a bus driver. He somehow knew this story. He was driving these kids to school on the bus, or from school. It was almost like he got into like some kind of trance as he was telling the story. He was telling the story and he couldn't stop himself. Apparently his eyes went blank, and all the kids couldn't bear the sound of this story. They were saying, please stop telling us. They were covering their ears. They were screaming. The bus driver just carried on telling it. His eyes blacked out. Eventually, the bus drove off the edge of a bridge or something, and it killed everybody on the bus. It killed them all. But apparently, the children fainted anyway because of the, you know, what happened, like how scary the story was. Now, it is said that anybody who reads this story will die after it. It's so scary. Now, I find that hard to believe, because, well, one, there is no proof of, you know, the the book being real, but there's apparently that you can't find it on the internet. It's completely non-existent on the internet. It's like it's secret. It's like top secret. Nobody knows where the original book is. Nobody knows who created it, why it's so scary, because people who have read it died. You're not old enough. You're not old enough. You didn't live long enough to be able to tell people what happens or anything like that. So I don't know why this bus driver knew. This is kind of what got me. But apparently if you read this book, you will die. Now, I don't really know if I'm missing anything out, because that is literally the urban legend. There's not much more to it. I want to read this book. Like, I've read some messed up things. Like, I've seen videos of messed up things. And I just don't understand how, like, reading words can be so terrifying to kill you. I just don't understand. But apparently the town was cursed and it killed everybody in the town. So maybe it's something to do with that. Maybe it's like, as you're reading the story, you're actually putting some kind of demonic energy on people. So they're not just hearing something that they don't like. They're feeling something happen, something negative's happening. It sounds very scary. Like, I just find it hard to imagine. I definitely would read the book if I had it, but apparently it doesn't exist. It's not even in English, so I wouldn't be able to read it. I don't know if you guys are like Japanese or speak Japanese. You guys could probably find some passages of it, and you know, it actually, people have said you can find passages of the book, but you will never find the full story. And if you do, then you're basically gonna die if you read it. So I guess it's I believe that, well, I'm not saying I believe, I think this is a made up story, just an urban legend that's like made up, but I believe that, you know, it could be theoretically, I think it's kind of like watching, like the Carmen Winstead story, for example. Like, you read the email, once you've read that email, you're gonna die unless you forward the email. So I think it's like that. I don't think you're gonna die of actual fright because it's so scary, but I think you would die because you would be cursed by whatever happened when they killed this man bull thing, the bull man, the cow head. So I just don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think about the story? If you find anything out about this, let me know. I have done a little research. I couldn't find anything about the actual story book that everybody's making a big deal about. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Cowhead, otherwise known as Gozu. And I feel like I forgot something, but I don't know. If I forgot something, you guys let me know in the comment section. I'm pretty sure you'll find out eventually. But yeah, my question to you guys is, what do you think about the Cowhead? Why do you think you would die because of this reading the story? Do you think it's the curse, or do you think it is literally so terrifying it will kill you if you read it or listen to it? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. That is question of the day. Magic 8 Ball. Is the Cowhead story real? Cannot predict now. Ooh, I guess we're never gonna find out, guys. But yeah, also, you guys know I've started this thing called Random Fact of the Day, where at the end of every video I poison your heads with powerful knowledge so that you all don't have to go to school anymore. And today's Random Fact of the Day is the word stewardesses is the longest word that you can actually type with just your left hand on a keyboard. So there is your Random Fact of the Day. I guess you could like do any words with your left hand. Just put your other one behind your back and go like this. But I think I know what it means. It means like in the left side of the keyboard. It's the longest word you can do. But there's your Random Fact. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that thumbs up button if you did, and let's see if we can go for 3 whole likes on this video. I bet we can't do that, but let's see if we can go for it anyway, because I believe in you guys and I love you guys. Chase your dreams.